Okay, so earlier this morning I took this piece of 4-inch diameter PVC, and it's 2 foot long. This is pre-cut at Home Depot, and I sanded it down with 150 grit and then did 100 grit to kind of smooth it a little bit, so I have it well roughed up so that I could start modifying it in ways and be able to primer it. And this is kind of my idea for the end caps on them. Instead of being rounded, I would have preferred to get rounded ones, but they don't make the rounded ends for the 4-inch, and if they do, they just didn't have them at Home Depot. But as you can see with this one, I just bought a 3-inch drain, or 2-inch, I'm sorry, 2-inch drain cap, and that's going to work as an impulse engine for this container. The idea is that this will be a mobile science lab configuration that can be parked in orbit and then maintain itself in orbit, and possibly even leave orbit for short trips to be working in conjunction with a space station or with a science outpost that is planet-side. And I remembered seeing a drawing, and when I saw these various diameter end caps for the ends of the PVC, I decided to get them because at Cygnus, the online blueprints, you can see with their Ptolemy blueprints that that's kind of the idea as it was reconfigured from the Franz Joseph designs, which had them just all rounded. So this will give me the ability to do something a bit more dynamic with it. So that's what I'm going for, and I'll do some more work on this itself with my TOS Era Kelvin 1350 build that I did. I incorporated some vent structures, making use of some corrugated styrene that I found at the local railroad hobby shop. And maybe I'll do something like that with this as well, maybe incorporate a kind of hangar bay also. But this is starting to come together in my mind of what I want this to look like. And I'm just kind of glad that this was all right there at Home Depot, and I could figure it all out in a rough sense right there in front of the aisle displays and put it all together in my head there. Now the harder task of doing some fine-tuning to all this stuff. Thanks.